Okay guys, I'm gonna try to show you how I did the FatWah because I had a question. It was kinda difficult to put it together. The first video was like the explanation I think wasn't clear. So I'm gonna try to make it as clear as possible how I did this. And I had people questioning me how the true bypass works here because they're having a hard time. So I'm gonna try to like map the poles here, and what you're supposed to be wearing, and I think that should clear out the any doubts anybody has about these, right? So the FatWah is first you're gonna need let me see here, a 10 UF I think this is the electrolytic capacitor. So you get one of these guys, a 10 UF. You will have let me check here, a 10K resistor here. Wait, let me find something to point this to. Okay, so this guy here is a 10K, this guy right here, which is brown, black and orange. I think this one is the resistor 14 that comes already in the pedal. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna solder this guy to a 330 ohms resistor, and you're gonna solder this 330 ohm resistor to 100K resistor, which is this guy. So this guy is soldered to the 100K resistor, soldered to the 330 ohms resistor right down here. On the top here you have the negative part of the capacitor. I mean, yeah, the negative part of the capacitor soldered to the 100K ohms. So you solder the negative part to the 300K sorry, to the 100K ohms. The negative part to the 100K ohms, the other part to the 330 ohms resistor from the 100K resistor. And then the positive part goes to 330 ohm resistor and to the 10K resistor, the positive part of this guy. So you have positive going to the resistor, the 10K resistor, and also the 330 resistor, 330 ohms. The negative part, you have the 100K resistor, and the other side of the 100K resistor is soldered to the 330 ohms. So now the final part to make this thing work is this negative part that's coming from this capacitor here should be soldered to this capacitor here, and I just gotta make sure which side you're supposed to, if it's the negative or the positive side. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it goes from the negative part of this capacitor over here, which is capacitor number 3. So you solder a cable. You can desolder and pull it out like I did over here and just go straight from this guy to this one, or you can solder a wire through the back and solder to the negative part of the 10 UF capacitor. So I think that should clear out, you know, any problems that, you know, anyone has with the FatWah. So you just I'm pretty sure that it's the R14 is the 10K is the one that already comes with the pedal, so you should probably get just the 330 ohms and the 100K and the 10 UF capacitor, and you're good to go. And the question I had about the true bypass, well, if your color code matches my pedal here, you have this green cable. So this green cable, you need to make a connection from this guy to the green cable. So if I'm not wrong, this guy over here is where the output is, or the input. You know what? No, I think, yeah, this is the input, and it gets bypassed and goes out. That's what it is. So these two cables go on the, let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So on the number 1, you have one blue cable that comes from this thing here, right? This potentiometer here, and the other one from the PCB, together soldered in one pole. On the number 2, you have the purple wire. On the number 3, you have the green wire that goes bypass to the number 5. No, I mean to the number 4. Number 5 comes straight from the capacitor here. And number 6 is ground. I have nothing in here. So I think that should also clear up, you know, just follow this and you shouldn't have a problem. So I guess this is it. Any other questions, you guys hit me up on the comment section, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. And thanks for watching.